People ask me all the time, how long does it really take to sell a house? And I always say the same thing. It depends on which path you take. Today I want to talk about the traditional route, listing with an agent, marketing the house, and finding a buyer. Most people think they know how long it takes, and most people underestimate it. Before a house goes on the market, there's usually work to do. Cleaning, repairs, maybe some updates. For some houses, that's a weekend. For others, it's 6 weeks of contractors. That time doesn't count towards your days on the market. It's just weeks of your life before the clock even starts. Once you list it, the average time to get an offer in a market like Houston is somewhere between 30 and 60 days. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's longer. And then once you have an offer, the buyer's financing takes another 30 to 45 days to close. That's if everything goes smoothly. Add it all up and you're looking at 90 days from listing at the minimum, 4 to 5 months from the day you decide to sell, and the whole time the house is still yours. The mortgage, the taxes, and the insurance, all of it keeps running. I'm not telling you this to talk you out of listing. I'm telling you because I've sat with a lot of people at the 4-month mark who said, I didn't think it would take this long. And by then, they're tired, they've had showings, maybe a deal fell through, and they're wondering if there was a better path. The time to ask that question is before you list, not after. So before you sign a listing agreement, I'd encourage you to do one thing. Map out what 90 to 120 days actually looks like in your life right now. What expenses are you carrying? What's waiting for you on the other side of when the house sells? And does that timeline work for you? I say all this because there are other paths. I use a framework in my free booklet I call Good, Better, Best. And then there's the fourth option, selling to an investor. Good means doing the bare minimum, cleaning it up, listing it honestly, attract the buyers who want a project. There are lower disruptions, lower prices, but still the traditional timeline. Better means polishing what you already have without remodeling. Touch up, do a deep clean of the house, and fix the things that are obviously wrong. You'll have a larger buyer pool, stronger offers, and still the traditional timeline. Best means a full renovation. New kitchen, new bathrooms, the works. You get the highest potential price, but the longest timeline and the most money out of pocket before you ever see a dollar back. And the renovation costs don't always come back to you at closing. Then there's the selling to an investor, which removes almost all of that. No repairs, no showings, no waiting on financing. You close on your schedule. The price will be lower than fully renovated listing. That's honest, and I'll always say it plainly. But what you trade in price, you get back in time and certainty. The question isn't which path is best in general. The question is which path fits your life right now. If the house is in good condition and you have the time and energy, the traditional route often makes sense. If you're managing a lot, health things, family things, a job, a move, the certainty of a faster path might be worth more to you than the extra dollars. I've told people all three. I've told people to list. I've told people to sell as is. I've told people to wait. What I'm trying to do is give you an honest options, not steer you toward the one that's easiest for me. Plus, that would be dishonest. If you want to walk through what your situation actually looks like, the house, the timeline, what's pulling at you, I'm happy to do that. No form to fill out first, no contract in my hand when I show up, just a conversation. Most people don't have to have it figured out when they call. That's fine. That's exactly what the first call is for. You can reach me at the website shown on the screen and in the description, or call or text me direct at the number shown. I'll get back to you personally.